Hi, welcome. My name is Bonnie, and I'll be leading you through a mat Pilates workout, a full body workout today. For equipment, I have a pair of light weights and ankle weights. The light weights I have are 5 pounds, and the ankle weights I have are 2 pounds each. Let's get started. We can stay standing on our mat today. Let's take a big inhale, raise those hands up overhead. Let's grab onto those hands. Let's reach over to the right side. Reached in the middle, and then over to the left. And let's make our way to the back of our mats. Reach your hands up overhead, dive it forward. Let's walk it out into a plank. Let's drop those knees. Let's go back into a child's pose. Knees are apart, feet are together, gaze is on the mat. And when you're ready, let's bring it up into all fours. Let's go into cat-cows. Take an inhale, look up, arch that spine, and exhale, curve the spine, look towards the navel. Keep that going. Look up, arch the spine, curve the spine, look towards the navel. One more of each. Let's take a neutral spine here. Let's curve those toes under. We're gonna lift and lower those knees into a bear hover. Let's go lift and lower, lift and lower, lift and lower, making sure that back is straight. Gaze is forward. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hold up at the top. Let's flare those knees out and out, out, out. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower those knees back down. Go back into a child's pose. Let's wiggle those hips side to side. And when you're ready, let's spin around. Feet are flexed in front of you. Let's roll it down. Hands are above the chest. Let's go into our roll-ups. Let's roll it up, reaching past those toes, and then roll it back. Roll it up, reaching past those toes, curving that spine, and then curving that spine back down. Let's do 2 more. Reach past those toes and curve it back down. Last one here. You could put those hands onto that mat. Let's bring those knees and feet into the chest. Let's reach by those ankles. Let's curve that head, neck, and shoulder up. We're gonna go into our double leg stretch. We're gonna reach out for 2 and in for 2. Out and in. On or out, our legs should be in a Pilates V. Strong straight arms here. Strong straight legs on the way out. 4 more. 2 more. And 1. Bring that head, neck, and shoulder back down. Let's rock those knees side to side. Let's curl that head, neck, and shoulder back up. We're going to go into a single leg stretch here. So taking one leg out, and those arms are in towards that bent knee. One arm is out, one arm is in towards the knee. We're going to pulse, pulse, and switch. Pulse, pulse, switch. Keep that going for 4, 3, 2, 1. You can rock yourself back up. Let's put on those ankle weights onto our ankles here. Let's go into all fours here. Let's bring that left leg back. We're going to lift and lower, lower and lift, down and up, tapping that toe, down and lift, down and lift. Gaze is on that mat. It's not really about the height of the leg, just about the control. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hold it up at the top. Let's curl and extend, curl and extend, curl and extend, curl and extend. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hold it in. Flex that foot. Pulse it up and up, 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 up. Keep that going. Making sure we're in a neutral spine here. Gaze is at the mat for 4, 3, 2, 1. Take that knee back down. Take a second here. Take a big inhale and a big exhale. We're going to stay on this left side and take it to a fire hydrant. Let's bring it out and in. Up for 2 and down. Up and down. Let's speed it up. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Keep that going. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Let's hold it up at the top. Flex that foot, pulse it up, 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 up. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back. Let's bring it back into a child's pose. Let's thread that right arm under. Bring it back to center. Thread that left arm under. Bring it back to all fours. Bring it up so you're on your knees. Let's bring that right leg forward. Stretch it forward and back. Forward and back. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch the legs. Right leg forward. Forward and back. Forward and back. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go back into all fours. We're going to take our right leg back this time. We're going to lift and lower that leg. Let's go lift and lower, lift and lower, making sure the back is in a neutral spine. Gaze is down towards that mat. Up and down, tapping that toe on the mat. It's not really about the height here, just about the control of that leg. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up at the top, bend it in and extend, in and extend, in and extend, in and extend. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it in, flex that foot, pulse it up, 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 up. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that knee back down. Take a second here. Take a big inhale and a big exhale. We're going to go into fire hydrants on that right side still. Let's bring it up for 2 and down for 2. up and down, up and down. Let's speed it up. Up and down, up and down, up and down. For 4 and 3, we're gonna hold at the top. And 2, 1, hold it up at the top. Flex the foot, pulse it up and up. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that knee back down, bring it back into a child's pose. Let's flip those palms up, flip them back down. Let's rock those hips side to side. Let's bring it back up. Let's bring it up to standing. Hands can be on your hips or in prayer. I'm going to take it to a curtsy lunge here. So pick your hand position. I'm going to keep them in prayer. I'm going to take my left leg back into curtsy. I'm going to bring it back, up, side, and down. Back, side, down, side. Bring it back and side. Bring it back and side. Bring it back and side. Bring it back to this side. Bring it back to this side. Bring it back and to this side. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it back in this curtsy lunge. Let's bring that back knee down. Let's bring those hands behind the head. This right elbow here, this one, is going to bring it to that knee, that front knee. This elbow down and up, down and up, down and up. Watch your balance here. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's carefully bring it back into that curtsy lunge. And let's pulse it down and down. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's bring both feet back to the center. Let's shake out those knees, those legs, those feet. Let's take those legs a little bit wider than hip distance apart, hands back behind our head. Let's bring it into a good morning. Let's bring it down and up. Knees can be bent a little bit, down and up. Back is straight here, down and up. I'll turn so you could see from this side as well, and up. Down and up. Down and up. 4 more. Down and up. Down, up. 2 more. Down and up. Down and up. Bring it back to center. I'm going to change the positions of my hands and bring it into a basic squat. Down and up. Down and up. Down and up. Down and up. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it down. Pulse it down. Down, down, down. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Take a big inhale here. Big exhale, roll it forward. Let's reach those hands over to the right. Bring them back to center. Reach it over to the left. Bring it back to center. Let's roll it up one vertebrae at a time. Head is the last to lift. And let's go into the other side in those curtsy lunge. Let's bring it back into that right leg. Bring it back and up. Back and up. Back and up. Keep that going and up. Bring it back and up. Bring it back and up. Bring it back and up. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Let's hold it back in the curtsy. Let's bring it all the way down. Let's bring those hands behind our head. Our right arm here is going to go towards that elbow. Let's bring it down and up. Watch that balance here. Down and up. Down and up. Down and up. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hold it back up. Let's carefully go back into that curtsy lunge. And let's pulse it down, 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 down. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Shake out any tension that you have. And let's bring it back to the back of our mat. Let's take a big inhale. Exhale, dive it forward. Let's walk it up into a plank. Let's drop those knees. Let's grab onto one weight and let's roll it over onto our backs. Let's take that weight above the chest. We're gonna go into a single leg teaser on the left side. We're gonna bring it up, lifting that left leg and down. Lift up and down. Lift up and down. Arms and that leg are going up and down at the same time. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Hold it up at the top. Pulse it up, up. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that weight all the way back behind you. You could release it. Bring those arms back, feet all the way straight in front of you. Take a big inhale and a big exhale. Let's grab back onto that weight. We're going to take it into the other side, that right side. We're going to bring it up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Up, down. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up at the top. Pulse it up, up. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring those arms and legs back. Release that weight for a second. Take a big inhale and a big exhale. Grab onto that weight behind you. Let's roll it all the way up, reaching past those toes, and bring that weight back to the front of you. Let's roll ourselves over. Let's grab hold of both of those weights. And let's make our way into a plank. And let's walk those feet into those hands. And then let's roll it up one vertebrae at a time. Weights in each hand. We're gonna take it into our arm series. And then that's it for today. So let's bring our feet a little bit wider than hip distance apart. Arms are in front of you, palms facing outwards. Let's bring it around the world. Bring it up and down. Bring it up. 2, 3, 4. Bring it down. 2, 3, 4. Bring it up. 2, 3, 4. Bring it down. 2, 3, 4. Bring it up. 2, 3, 4. Bring it down. 2, 3, 4. 2 more. Up and down. Let's hold it down at the bottom. Bring it into a bicep curl. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hold it up. Let's pulse it up and up. Framing that face, just pulsing it up, 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 up. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's bring it to a wide overhead press. Bring it up and down, 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 up and down. Keep that going. Up and down. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it at the bottom here. Let's alternate those arms going up and down. Here we go. Right arm up and down. Left arm up and down. Right and left. Right and left. Right and left. Right and left. Now let's bring both hands up. Let's clasp those palms together. Those weights are touching. Let's bring it back and up, back and up. Elbows are tight towards the head, down and up, down and up. Those weights should be hiding behind your head, down and up. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring those arms down. Let's gently put those weights down. Let's take a big inhale. Let's finish the same way we started. Let's twist over to the right side, getting a nice stretch in that side. Back to center, and then over to the left. Back to center, palms facing outwards. Exhale. Big inhale, bend those knees, arms overhead. Clasp those palms together, bring them to heart center. Thank you guys so much for working out with me, and I hope you enjoyed it.